Hi, my name is Alex and I work in the IT department for the Sunnyside School District. Today I'll be walking you through how to connect your student's Chromebook to your home Wi-Fi. In the description box below this video, you'll find some useful links to resources that the district has created to ensure that you have access to the internet at home, as well as some general device care guidelines. Over here on the left side of the screen, you can view a screen recording of my iPhone as I turn on my hotspot. For an Android phone, the steps will vary. If you find that you're having difficulty connecting devices to your hotspot, you may need to contact your cellular provider in order to have that feature added to your data plan. First, let's open the Settings app. Next, I'll click on Personal Hotspot. I need to flip the switch next to allow others to join so that my Chromebook can make connection. From here, I can also see and change my hotspot password. Now let's get the Chromebook connected to the internet. If you have Wi-Fi at home, you'll need to know your network name as well as the password that you use to connect. Since I'm using an iPhone hotspot, the network is simply called iPhone, and my password, as we saw before, is banana23 ! On the left side of your screen, you can now see my Chromebook as I watch through these steps. Once the device is powered up, I am presented with a list of available networks. Scroll to find yours and click on it. Once I type in my password, you will be asked to sign in. Only a sunnysideschools.org email address will be able to sign into this Chromebook. It will be your student's ID number at sunnysideschools.org, followed by their Google password. If you do not know your student's ID number or the email password, please contact your student's teacher to retrieve that information. On the left side of my screen, you will also be able to see some quick navigation that will show you how to reach Google Classroom and Google Hangouts, which are tools that your student's teacher will likely use to facilitate distance learning. It's highly likely that your student is already very familiar with these tools. Finally, I'd like to leave you with some best practices and some care guidelines to ensure that your device is well taken care of and is in good condition when we return back to school. Please make sure to keep your device charged. We recommend charging it overnight. We know that accidents happen, but if your Chromebook is damaged or broken while we are in quarantine, we probably will not be able to replace it for your student. For this reason, please make sure your student has two hands on the device when they are traveling from area to area about your house. Likewise, please keep all food and drink away from the keyboard. This will damage the device, and again, we likely will not be able to replace it. Please be aware that this device is the property of the Sunnyside School District. It is not your personal property. As such, the district monitors all activity to ensure that the device is not being used in inappropriate ways. This includes, but is not limited to, downloading content illegally, looking at things that are violent in nature, explicit, or drug-related, and streaming content from illegal websites. Violations of this agreement can result in your device access being revoked and possible school discipline for your student. Additionally, this device is monitored to ensure there is no cyberbullying or other actions that would bring harm to your student, yourself, or other students. The safety and well-being of all of our students is a priority, so please show compassion, empathy, and kindness to others online. With all these policies in place, it is important to emphasize one final point. This device gives you access to all of the information in the world. Please use it to develop your knowledge, passions, and interests to help your student grow into a well-rounded person. If your student is having trouble logging in or accessing anything, please reach out to your child's teacher. They will either have the information that you seek or they will be able to reach out to IT for further assistance. I hope this video has been informative, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Please remember to stay home and stay healthy.